What's up, Virgo? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements. I was getting something about Edgar Allan Poe. He was an Aquarius, and then he died during Libra season. Okay, so you either have an Aquarius placement, or this Aquarius season is going to be very prominent for you. January 19th could have been prominent for you. October 7th could have been prominent. Okay. It does feel like I am going to pull one card for you guys from my Edgar Allan Poe deck. I just feel guided to. You guys could be into poetry. You guys could be, I'm hearing, in denial. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But whatever this energy is, we're going to find out. So let's see what the message is here from this deck here for a second. All right. But yeah, you guys, like I said, there's something here about Aquarius season. So far, you could be having a melodramatic experience. I'm seeing like the, let's see, just one card. There it is. All right, Queen of Wands. Right now, you guys could be focusing on you. Okay, this feels like you guys are just focusing on yourselves at this point in time. I feel like you're not really caring for other energies. You're not really in the mood to deal with people. It just feels like whatever this energy is, this is all about you. This is about your glow up here. A lot of you guys could be losing weight. A lot of you guys could be changing your style. You could have a dog. Be careful, there's a rat around you. I rarely use this deck because it's so dark. You can never see it, but that's a rat. But yeah, so be careful. You could have somebody around you that just doesn't have your highest good in mind, okay? But again, I do feel like right now your guys' energy, it's all about you, okay? It's all about how you're feeling, about what you're wanting, and you're making that clear. And so I'm seeing one eye open. You guys can be paranoid about something. You know what's funny? Her throat is slit. That's not funny, but like her throat is slit. Her eye is gouged out. But yeah, she stands fabulous. So someone could have left you for dead, right? The metaphorical sense. You could be dealing with an ex or something like that. Some of you guys are reflecting about a time when like you were at your lowest, and yet somehow here you are. You look good. You're thriving. Things are going well for some of you. I feel like it doesn't matter how hurt you are, right? Like these wounds are very apparent. You can see that her throat is slashed and that her eye is gouged. Some of you guys like those Terrifier movies. But yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter how much someone tried to take from you. You're like showing up fabulous anyways. So you're like, you're still thriving, okay? So that's kind of the only message I'm getting with that. But moving forward, you guys start off with the Judgment card for the next 48. You got the Five of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. And then you have the Knight of Cups. You have the Death card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. And then you have the Queen of Swords, the King to the Queen, huh? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as well. Some of you guys are putting an end to some sort of emotional endeavor here. You guys could be dating someone, or you were dating someone. You guys gave into the idea of being with somebody here. But now you're like, no, that's done and over with, and you're setting your boundary. So you could be cutting someone off. This could be someone that has romantic feelings for you. You could have had romantic interests in them, but it just feels like they could have just been playing with your emotions, toying with you, telling you what you wanted to hear, feeding you lies. So it just feels like moving forward, that's why you guys are in this energy then. Queen of Wands, where you're like, well, if that person's not going to care about me, then I got to care about me, okay? So again, my favorite thing I ever heard, and I don't talk about karmics very often, if at all, on this channel, but a lot of the time, the karmics that we deal with, when they leave, that teaches us to show up for ourselves. So when other people are not showing up for you, that's when you got to show up for you. And that's where that major lesson kind of comes in for all of us, where it's like, if people are going to leave you for dead, are you going to be dead, or are you going to thrive and revive and move on? And that's what this feels like. You're like kind of putting something to an end. You're giving way to this rebirth, right? And you're the Queen of Swords now. Now you have your guard up, okay? Moving forward, next 48, you could be making a really, really important decision here. Should I stay or should I go? Some of you guys are contemplating moving. You could be moving the states. You could be moving the country. Whatever this is, it's a big decision. Some of you guys got a new job offer and it sounds too good to be true. And so some of you guys are questioning whether or not that's something that you want to give into. Others of you, do you want to be in a relationship with this person? Maybe not this person, but somebody else, okay? Do you want to continue this relationship? Do you want to marry this person? Do you know, it's that kind of energy that I'm really picking up on here. I feel like a lot of you guys really, really need to sit there and ask yourselves this question. As above, so below. We all have free will, but again, make sure you're utilizing your discernment and your intuition. Don't just go like based on your feeling. That's the thing about earth signs. It's like you guys are very, very earthly. Sometimes it's hard for you guys to really tap into that, what is it? Your intuition, okay? So again, make sure you guys are utilizing your intuition in all of this. Five of Swords, you guys could be, again, that's why they're saying you could be making a mistake. Some of you guys, the mistake is that you're cutting out something way before it even starts. You guys are just completely saying no before you even have a chance to think about why you could possibly say yes, okay? So some of you guys are self-sabotaging at this time. Be careful in the next 48. You do have some petty energy around you. You may have to cut someone out. That's just a final decision you're planning to make. For some of you, that is the right decision. So again, use your discernment. Am I talking about you or am I not talking about you? Okay. Ultimately though, with that Five of Swords, I do feel like you guys are just you could be ignoring people in the next 48 hours. I feel like people could be trying to come and be like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to do this? You want to do that? And you're just kind of like, you're seeing the text messages, but you're not responding. So people are like, okay, whatever. Like they're moving on. So that could be you guys in the next 48. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys are moving slowly towards something. I'm hearing some about time. With this Five of Swords and Knight of Pentacles, it could have taken you a really long time to walk away from a situation, person, place, or thing, but it feels like you slowly are. This is like if you're still in a relationship, it feels like you're slowly checking out. If you're still at a job, you're slowly checking out. Okay, it's like maybe you've already checked out, but this just feels like, I don't know, you're waiting for one more thing to happen. One last straw, one whatever. Okay, so that's what it feels like. It feels like you're already gone, but you're still physically there, but you're just waiting for one thing to kind of solidify what happens here from here on out is what I'm getting. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have these placements. It does feel like whatever this energy is, you guys are the King of Swords. You're being very disciplined in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys are being disciplined on your diet. Some of you guys are being disciplined when it comes to like a sleep schedule or something like that, okay? It feels like there's a routine that you guys are creating for yourselves at this time. You rather enjoy it. You're trying to continue to go down that path and stay disciplined in order to continue to really see the results of whatever this is. You guys could also, like I said, be cutting somebody out. You guys could be investing in a new job with the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Swords. You guys could have a new job offer that's coming in the next 48 hours. Slowly but surely, you got yourself here is what I'm hearing. Okay, so moving forward, King of Swords, I do feel like there's a level of discipline that needs to come in place here for somebody. But other than that, I feel like you could be dealing with a boss in the next 48. Be careful what you say, how you say it, because you might end up in the Nine of Wands. More burden than not, okay? So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.